What's going on, wrestling fans? UnrealEntGaming here today, bringing you a very interesting topic here today, everybody. This is the possibility of The Undertaker taking on Daniel Bryan at WrestleMania 30. Now, there were a lot of reports coming in that The Undertaker actually wanted to handpick his WrestleMania opponent for WrestleMania 30, and his choice was Daniel Bryan. Now, honestly, what do I think of Daniel Bryan versus The Undertaker at WrestleMania? Honestly, I think this would be a very, very good match. Honestly, I would much rather see Daniel Bryan versus The Undertaker over Brock Lesnar versus The Undertaker, and this is why I say why. Number one, Daniel Bryan is such a great wrestler, even though given the fact that he's small, that pretty much just sets it up for a big man, small man match, and it's not going to be similar to CM Punk's match with The Undertaker at WrestleMania because I think this would be a lot better. Now, in terms of storytelling, yes, I do think this match would be a little off, especially comparing it to CM Punk, but nevertheless, Undertaker versus Daniel Bryan would be such a great match, and honestly, I would like to see this match for the simple fact that, number one, I think that Daniel Bryan definitely deserves it. And number two, I think The Undertaker can really work with somebody like Daniel Bryan, given the fact that he wants to work with him in the first place. Now, even though right now they're doing the whole Daniel Wyatt gimmick with the Wyatt family and whatnot, to me it makes no sense. I really think they shouldn't have done that at all. It takes away from the credibility of Daniel Bryan. So honestly, having The Undertaker versus Daniel Bryan would be amazing. Now, honestly, of course, I mean, we would all want to see The Undertaker go over and win. But there are some people that want to see the streak end, and honestly, I don't think the streak should ever end. And granted, Daniel Bryan is a very suitable opponent. He's such a great athlete. I still believe that The Undertaker should go over and win at WrestleMania 30. Now, honestly, guys, there are a whole bunch of stuff going around right now in terms of WrestleMania 30, a lot of different plans and ideas, and at this point, we don't really know what's going on, but one thing is for certain, and that's The Undertaker wanted to wrestle Daniel Bryan. Undertaker wanted to pick Daniel Bryan. Now, who knows? I mean, maybe Daniel Bryan could have ended the streak at WrestleMania. That, I mean, wouldn't that give Daniel Bryan a lot more credibility than, you know, already given? Especially with the fact that there are some people out there who do not believe in Daniel Bryan, that they don't like Daniel Bryan. But when you look at Daniel Bryan, he is the representation of every great small wrestler. For example, Chris Benoit, Eddie Guerrero, Dean Malenko, you know, that's what I see every time Daniel Bryan steps in front of the television screen for me. And The Undertaker being The Undertaker, a living legend incarnation, you know, he's such a great, phenomenal entertainer and wrestler. I think this would be a great match. So if the WWE wanted to do a match like this, I definitely think they should have done it because, number one, you would have had a back-to-back indie wrestler take on The Undertaker WrestleMania to a certain extent. You had CM Punk, and now you have Daniel Bryan. That right there just says, you know, that indie wrestling can go a long way. So, honestly, guys, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Would you guys like to see Daniel Bryan take on The Undertaker? Would you guys like to see somebody else take on The Undertaker? What are your thoughts on this match if this match were to happen? How exactly would you book the match? How exactly would you tell the story? Because for me, honestly, I think this would be such a great match. Given the fact that Daniel Bryan has such charisma, and I think the match would have a lot of chemistry behind it. And like I said, guys, at this point, we're in the middle of January. We don't know what's really going on. The Rumble is right around the corner. It all depends on when exactly you're watching this video. But like the bottom line is, I would like to see Daniel Bryan versus The Undertaker. I mean, I do believe The Undertaker has a few more matches left within him. Yeah, the guy is hurt really badly. I mean, The Undertaker can only go once a year. And granted, The Undertaker isn't really 100%. He's not even 80%. I really don't, at this point, I don't even believe he's 70%. The guy has been through a lot, and that's because he puts himself through that position, you know? The Undertaker decides to go all out at WrestleMania. So, anything is a given. I mean, we've heard several things over the last couple of years. Undertaker versus Sting, Undertaker versus Shawn Michaels and Triple H in a triple threat match. You know, you had Undertaker versus so-and-so. So, I mean, the possibilities right now at this point, they can go with either Daniel Bryan. They could always go with Randy Orton. If The Rock ever decided to come back, they can do The Undertaker versus The Rock at WrestleMania. I mean, that would be pretty cool. Or maybe The Undertaker versus Stone Cold Steve Austin. That's something that we've never seen at WrestleMania, and I think the chemistry behind that would be amazing. So, honestly, everything that you see in this match right now before your eyes would happen in the actual match. I mean, back and forth stuff. It'll truly be amazing, you know. It'll give Daniel Bryan something to strive for, you know. At least he can go out and say, listen, Even though I haven't accomplished as much as some other people did, I still had an opportunity to wrestle The Undertaker at WrestleMania. I mean, at this point, we don't even know. The Undertaker might wrestle John Cena, so we don't really know what's going on, but I want to hear your thoughts and your opinions on the situation. Who do you guys think would win, The Undertaker or Daniel Bryan? Who would you guys like to win? I mean, that's the question. Like I said, you're going to see high knees everywhere. You're going to see label locks, all sorts of stuff. So, I mean, honestly, I think this would be a very, very suitable fit for Daniel Bryan, especially if you're going to have The Undertaker, out of all people, select you as his opponent. I mean, that's very rare, you know. The Undertaker could have selected anybody else. The Undertaker could have selected Sheamus, or he could have selected Randy Orton, but instead he wants Daniel Bryan. Now, why is that? It's because Daniel Bryan has earned his spot for that. He's earned his due to have someone like The Undertaker say, you know what, I want you. And as you can see right now, last rides, and you're going to have all sorts of stuff. I mean, this match would be incredible. It'll definitely remind me of Daniel Bryan versus Shawn Michaels versus The Undertaker. I was going to say Daniel Bryan versus Shawn Michaels. That's another match that can happen. I mean, the Daniel Bryan versus Shawn Michaels would be pretty cool. But as you guys can see, it's Tombstone time, and I do think that's the end of Daniel Bryan. So thank you all for watching this video, guys. If you guys are wrestling fans, don't forget to subscribe to my channel for all the latest wrestling news, information, updates, and what-if battles. Everybody, I have so many great what-if matches on my channel. Undertaker versus John Cena, CM Punk versus Daniel Bryan. So many great ones. I hope you all enjoyed. Leave your thoughts in the comment section below, guys, because your opinions are important. Your opinions are what make the community. Hit this video up with a like and a favorite. Rate that thumbs up button, guys. Help spread the video. Stay tuned for more, and I'll be seeing each and every single one of you guys in the next video. Peace.